Where we go with this? About your past life. This is a time when you're really close to the earth, and when I'm in this energy as it's coming through, I'm getting farm here, but I'm getting not farm in how they're showing it. I'm getting farm and a little bit like it's your own space, it's your own island. The monk or nun. This could be like a church farm or a farm for charitable behalf. The trust and faith, the religion could be coming into it. It could be like missionaries that go to Hawaii or something like that. Just because there's the flower dresses doesn't mean it has to be Hawaii. The other place that came in really strongly for me was something like Poland or something. I'm not sure. So give me just a minute to be with this. I've got time to go, an unfinished symphony. Something was cut short. It was cut way too short. It's like there was a limited window of time. I'm getting 10 as in a chronology, as in the age. This is something that maybe the child, because the roles are flipped, you would have been 10, they would have been gone on older than that, but you would have been 10 and something happened that things were cut short. You like to play, you like to be doing the things that were close to earth. It was totally an agreed upon thing that you would flip and switch things out, the new life here, that you would do again and again. You've played in the realms with each other before. Now then, there's just wisdom, this need for the symphony that it's more harmonic to come together. There's very much wisdom. The mask is different. The who is the wise one is different. You guys have done this flipping of the roles multiple times. This is like, it's probably not the first time that he's remembering. It's probably not the first time that he's been the parent. But there could be other lives where he was brother or other, whatever. Yeah, this feels very islandy. Islandy. I was right in my thinking in here. It does feel very, very islandy. It doesn't have to be Hawaii. It could be fucking, I don't know, New Zealand or I don't know, unknown island. But that's what's going on. Very much. Also like this farming thing and the animals is important. Something about goats. We've got the rams here, but I'm getting goats, not rams, but whatever. That's what we're getting. Islandy images and really, really this playful, carefree energy. This would be him, but this is showing the male masculine, but it's supposed to be the parental authority. So this is, even though it's showing in the masculine, this is referencing that parental energy more than just the mommy or the masculine energy. This is you in the carefree mode. This is showing me there was huge amount of vibrance and huge amount of like authority, status a little bit. This is him here. This is you. This is one of your pets. I don't think it was a pet cat, but I think that's the reference as pet. This is you. Very, very musical time. Very hopeful. This is a kid that has like lots of optimism. When you were his child, she was very, very nurturing. And you were just optimistic, very, very completely open. Very musically inclined to sing a lot, to be playful in that way. And pets and invisible friends would be spoken of. And I don't think that when you talk to her about invisible friends, her being your kid who says he was your mommy, I don't think that you knew what this was about. And I don't know if you were doing time shifting with sliding doors forward or past. Not sure. But you would have been seeing shades. This is a sister of a sort. This is somebody more realistic. This is a sister. This is still in this family grouping. This is a sister. It's your sister, not another sibling. So this would be mom, aunt, child. Huh? We're going to the tarot here. Star Tarot. There's a musicality, a lilt, a song that was a part of what was going on. That's why we're getting Unfinished Symphony. That's why we're getting so much in the musical realm. There was something like that. There was something really important. And something about flutes. Don't know, that's really weird. There's a certain amount of expression that wasn't able to come through. There's this visionary thing with his sister where she's able to see, this sister was able to see a little bit more what was going on and what would come down the pike. I don't know what that's about. Again, we're getting the sister-mother reference. So this is your son who's telling you this when he was your mother and an auntie-sister type person. And the roles can be completely all kinds of difference here. She was very visionary. The parent was very, very established and very much parental, very much taking on that energy to parent, to teach. Now this is who you wanted to become, where you would want to go. This is flight, this is, we're in a different realm. This is the same, this is you, one and the same, but not in the same life. This is you here, different life. This is you girl, this is you boy. Why are we going in here? There's going to be a back and forth for you guys to alchemize whatever the lessons are. You're going to go full spectrum on this parallel path. Look, can you show them this? This is like the tracking that is going on. The parallel tracks are there. They're meant to be. They've been woven so many times. I couldn't even tell you how many times you guys have had lives together. In this particular one, you grew older. This was almost to full adulthood. And this is in the male form. Now, this is just describing the experience itself. This one you got staunch and uptight. This is you again. This is down the track, age, down the track, age, down the track. Something the mama bear energy. In this one you lost the mom earlier. Instead of the child being lost earlier, the mom was lost earlier. The mama bear was like not there. It caused a rigidness, a staunchness, and a guardedness. And the wheel of time, over and over and round and round. You go in again and you go in again, you go in again, you go in again. Very, very divine time. There's 4 players in this that are very, very, it's you, it's this child who was your mom, it's this auntie, and it's one other. I don't know the other yet. Round and round and round. The 4 of you go. It's like each of you has a time to be the pure, 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 and the other 4 the supporting of this element, which means it feels like there's always one of you in the position of child, and then there's the other 4 that are in the position of older or older adjacent, like parent, auntie, that kind of thing. in here, we're seeing the child. I'm seeing the child right here, and then there's 4 others. This is the more tabula rasa, pure child, pure white light, pure coming through. While these other 4 have been established, and it's a little bit of heartache, but it's piercing to the heart, and it's something that you guys know you do. It's something you know. It's totally agree. It's like if you were to have harmony and you have 3-part harmony, you could also have 5-part harmony. You know, it's what it is that fills it out to the very completion of a thing. There's 4 of you doing this. There's 1 of you that's guide. 1 of you will play guide. So this life is important in that the way that you guys come together is important that you know. There's you as a child in this life. Now, this time around, it's the child, your child being the child. So that's you and them. There's 2 others that are on Earth with you during this time, and there's 1 of them being guide. So there's 4 on the planet at the same time of you doing this grouping, and the 5th one is the guide. Anything else? I don't think you're supposed to be spooked or anything like this. This is like round and round and round, and it's totally great. It's a very powerful way to do this, a powerful way to come into your own power, to know your own power, for each of you to be taking a turn and having these, like the guardians, like the angels, like that kind of thing coming through for you very, very strongly. This family bond would be not just nuclear family. So don't think just nuclear family. Think like island family. Now we are here with you. This is you in mom role now. Yeah, what you need to know is the labyrinth has been navigated again and again and again and created, and it's full scale. Like I'm getting full harmonic scale. I'm getting, if you think of the keys on the piano, you're getting the black keys, like the 2 and the 3, the 2 and the 3, the 5 of you, the black keys. You're filling in the gaps. The white keys are important too. There's some things you already know. The black keys. The black keys are the lessons, the significant dark night of the soul kinds of lessons. That's when and how you orchestrate the 5s, the 5s, the 5s. That's complete. Yeah, I won't go further than that. That's as much as you need to know. It's as much as I can share. When the world comes up like this, yeah. The way you will harmonize together is not complete in this lifetime, and it will not be complete for a few more lifetimes. And even when you feel like it's complete, you so enjoy and know each other. You're so integral to each other. You will always show in each other's lives. 1 of you staying behind as guide, the other 4 going down together, 1 being the child and the other 3 at whatever roles they would be. That's what I'm getting. And I am getting more of the times that you come forward or you guys play this game. It's more often that it's female dominant than male, but it doesn't mean that sometimes there isn't a swap of gender for a lesson if it's necessary. That's what I got. That's really, really wild, but that's complete. I want to get nosier on this one, and if I do, I'm going to just screw the pooch. I know I can't. You know what you need to know.